I'm Stoic Dan. On the weekend, I gave a book reading to the group called Stoic Salon. It's based in the UK, but people from around the world attended. And I read a little bit from the new book called The Lives of the Stoics. In chapter 5, they talk about Zeno of Tarsus. Here's how it starts. At the turn of the 2nd century BC, Stoicism was 100 years old. Zeno's teachings had passed to Cleanthes and then Chrysippus. They had survived the provocations and doubters and attacks from other schools. But now what? Who would be next? Well, this chapter talks about the life and the work of Zeno of Tarsus, who flourished about 200 BC. Now keep in mind, he's the second Zeno in the important history of Stoicism. The first Zeno was Zeno of Citium, who created the Stoic school about 100 years before. That was in 300 BC. So now, here comes along after Cleanthes and Chrysippus, who were the second and third leaders of the Stoic school. Now comes Zeno of Tarsus. He was the student of Chrysippus, and he's known for having a few books to his name and also a lot of followers. Today, I think he would be called a popularizer. If he had a Twitter account, he would have a lot of fans. So this chapter 5 of the book also covers some of the important topics in Stoicism, such as how we look at history. Sometimes when we've encountered a big obstacle or a big problem, we may imagine people in history long ago who had to deal with similar issues. We may also think about the vastness of space, how we are merely a speck in the universe. And I recommend the popular video called Pale Blue Dot by Carl Sagan. Carl Sagan was also a great popularizer of science. Well, the other thing that Stoics think about is obstacles, and this is also in chapter 5. Stoics try to embrace their obstacles, thinking of all the good and bad that we perceive in every day of our lives, but it's really just all the stuff that the universe is throwing at us. And when we face those obstacles, we may think about the friends who have gone through the similar obstacles and survived, or we may even think about people in our family or ourselves who've survived worse in the past. Those are some ways of getting through. I'm going to leave you with a quote from Shakespeare from his play As You Like It. It's the famous quote, "All the world's a stage and all the men and women mere players." Thanks for watching.